Just search, look for it. Nilachala Nivasaya.
వాట్సాప్లో పెట్టేస్తాను.
भेज दो. Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane. Oh, wait.
Nothing.
Come. Okay, you children first say Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya. Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya. Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya. You can say. Okay, repeat. So full line you will say now. Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya. Okay, now children one. Okay, everybody repeat.
Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya.
Now to you tell.
Same thing.
Okay, जिसका बच्चा नहीं बोल पाएगा उनका पेरेंट बोलना है.
మీరు చెప్పండి తర్వాత మళ్ళీ చెప్తుంది.
నీలాచలాయ నివాసాయ నిత్యాయ.
Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya. Okay.
नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय.
Okay, Mother.
Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya.
Okay. How about you? Can you?
Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya.
Very good.
नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय.
Okay.
नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय.
నీలాచల నివాసాయ నిత్యాయ.
Hare Krishna.
నీలాచల నివాసాయ నిత్యాయ.
So first line is done. Okay. Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane. So this is actually full line. Nilachala, Paramatmane everybody can tell now. So at least we will do one thing. Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane. Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam Jagannathaya Te Namaha. Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane. Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam Jagannathaya Te Namaha. Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane. Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam Jagannathaya Te Namaha.
नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने. बलभद्राय सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः.
Jagannathaya Te Namaha. Children.
Nilachala Nivasaya
Nityaya Paramatmane.
Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam
Jagannathaya Te Namaha. Nilachala Nivasaya
నీలాచల నివాసాయ
नित्याय परमात्मने.
Nityaya Paramatmane.
बलभद्रा सुभद्राभ्यां
Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam
Jagannathaya Te Namaha. So all children now can leave, and before Narsimha Arati, everybody should be able to tell this sloka. So you take charge. While playing, one line only you recite, then let them repeat. While playing, okay, you don't have to sit and practice it. While playing, but at the end you should able to. You will take care that everybody has able to recite full sloka. Okay, you can go now. Hare Krishna.
Including Srinidhi. You should also recite. Go.
वो ऑलरेडी आज स्कूल में एग्जाम दे के आया
ज्यादा हो जाएगा
So अभी प्रभु जी ने श्रीनिवास कल्याणम बताया. So how many of you like first time heard that one? First time you heard? No, don't tell me. Okay, heard that one, but you have seen the
We have
picture,
seen
right?
movies,
Movies, and you are knowing the storyline, right? Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But
So-
the way Prabhuji has elaborated, that was first time we heard.
Yeah. So what do you understand from this Kalyanam is like who is Srinivasa?
Krishna
Krishna, right? Lord Krishna. So who is Lord Jagannath?
Krishna himself.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
How? I mean, what you know about Lord Jagannath? How is Krishna?
Krishna, when he done the avatar parisamathi, avatar parisama.
Okay.
Avatar,
He completed.
yeah. At that time, like I had like Lord Krishna artists traveled to see that found in Puri
Mhm.
with I forgot some name. So there like it is established in
Okay, very good. Okay, so this is the traditional story about like how it turns to a log, then into the Raja and all that. Something like okay. And anybody else? How do you relate Lord Jagannath? So why I'm bringing this one is like first thing is like we see Lord Jagannath here. So whenever we are coming, we are paying obeisances, we should pray, recite this mantra and then we pray obeisances. Okay. Second is when we enter to the temple hall, in temple I'm talking about, not I'm talking about home. When you are entering temple. No, here, ISKCON temples, any ISKCON temple. Have you observed that everybody, generally people, they come and bow down first at the gate itself. Then they go to Prabhupada, then they go to Narsimdev, then, right? So how do you do when you enter to the temple and what you do?
So first, when we enter the temple, we bow down for all the Vaishnavas.
Vachakalpataru.
Yeah.
Correct.
Then go to Guru Maharaj. First Srila Prabhupada.
Prabhupada Pranam.
Then go to Narsimha.
Yeah. So what happened? Like why we do Vaishnava is like every Vaishnava is rather first we take their blessings, right? Then we go to the Guru, Param Guru actually. Usually it should be Guru, but in ISKCON the tradition is like Prabhupada first. He's our Shiksha Guru, everybody's Shiksha Guru. So that's why we do that. Then usually Narsimdev is generally is there to protect. Whatever the order it is there, it's not always the same thing. It's whatever order altar is, we generally follow that. Generally, we will see always Gaur-Nitai first. We pay obeisance there, and then we go that way. Because Gaur-Nitai, although Krishna himself, but he is in Bhakta avatar, so again we start from there. So whenever I will be speaking, because when I am speaking something, I will speak Lord Jagannath. So you understand at that time Lord Krishna I am talking. Or you to understand that I am Srinivasan only. If you have that attachment to that one. When I say Lord Jagannath is so merciful, so that means Srinivasan is also merciful, Krishna also merciful. But only thing is that Lord Jagannath's story, what you say is, it's kind of like, see, everything is, there is an outer thing and there is an inner thing, right? External thing and internal thing. So external thing is like, Lord came in the log form, but why he became that form? Why he took that form? Is because, you know that, right? What is that?
Everyone knows the past time.
Yeah, but tell me, what do you know?
Like in Dwarka, Krishna is always remembering his Braja pastimes. So then all the queens of the Dwarka, they will be very inquisitive, like he is always remembering them, though we are all here, his wives.
Serving. We are serving so hard.
Opulently, everything we are doing, but still he remembers them only. What they are so special, why they are so special. We want to hear about his pastimes because they haven't seen their Krishna's pastimes as a child. So they ask all this to Rohini Devi, is Balaram's mom, and she's seen all this in Vrindavan. So she will. They all go and request her to speak about these pastimes. They want to hear how special they are, why they are so important, and why is Krishna always meditating on Vrindavan and Gopas and Gopis and Radharani. Why, though he's physically here, but mentally he's always there. So she will say, okay, I will tell in one condition the pastimes. You have to make sure that Krishna and Balaram don't listen to this. If they listen, then they will go back because he loves them so much. He will leave Dwarka and he will go to Vrindavan. So
He will not able to control his
emotions
Yeah.
and he will want to go back. So then Rohini Devi says Subhadra, who is the younger, she also doesn't know the pastime. So, but they will tell her to guard the door as soon as Krishna and Balaram are coming inside. You just tell us, then we will stop this pastimes. Telling the pastimes. So Subhadra will agree and she'll stand at the door and she'll be listening and also standing there. So everyone is so engrossed in the pastimes of Krishna. Subhadra forgets that, and she will be continuously listening with her eyes big and ears big. And then Krishna and Balaram also come. She doesn't realize that they have come. They also stand there and they also listen. And the eyes get bigger and bigger for both of them, and the hands shrink inside. The body shrinks inside out of the ecstasy, or they so the love for the Brajvasis is so much that the form changes to the present Jagannath form, how we see, and they become like that. So, and then Narada Muni sees them and he says, this is a very beautiful, wonderful form of your expression of love to your devotees. So if you can come in this form to, so that everyone can worship, he'll request Krishna to come in this form. So Krishna agrees.
I agree to that one.
He
And
will
that's
come
what,
in that form.
yeah.
Also, the Ratha Yatra is carried out like that only. The Lord comes out from Dwaraka, he goes to Braj, stays in Braj for some time, and then he comes back.
Correct.
So the whole Ratha Yatra pastime also is like that.
Yes. So there is two things you see. I mean, we need to understand from this one. We also hear Bhagavatam, which is full of 10th canto is full of Brajalila only. But we don't feel that ecstasy. Like, forget about Bhagavatam, throughout the full chapter. At least every year we hear Damodar. There's too much, so much rasa in that one. But are we feeling that kind of feeling? Something like, forget about becoming our eyes round, hands shrinking, but we never, the hair don't stand also. So, right? So that means definitely we are in polluted condition, so we are not, or we are not in love with Krishna that much. That's okay. I mean, that's why we are in the process, so we will get clean and we will reach to that stage. So that's what is like my next question is, why you are attending this Bhakti Vriksha? What is the goal? Like Mataji, I was discussing with Mataji previously. Why you come to Krishna consciousness? So then she said, okay, my goal changed like this. So that's fine. So, but as of now, why you attend Bhakti Vriksha? Because every answer is correct. Don't think that okay, it may be absurd. Because I came to ISKCON because of Prasad. Okay. Once when I landed in Bahrain, I was in the SBI team because my co-brother was in SBI. So he said, okay, I will give some reference. So there is one Odia guy also there. So you go and just start your life there. So I came to Bahrain, and then I just called him, and he came and picked me up. And they were bachelors, all bachelors. 4 or 6, 7 bachelors were there. All are working in SBI. That big co and all that thing, they were SBI was managing before, right? So they were there. So one of them was in Gudebia branch. So one of the ISKCON devotee at that time, he left the body now. He was going to send money. So that way he was preaching whenever he was meeting him. So he might have visited ISKCON. So he said ISKCON is nearby because at that time ISKCON SBI was in and Manamar, that tower, 9th tower, 11th tower, something was there. That was the tallest building at that time. Okay, so it was there, and ISKCON was just in front of that. There is small that mosque is there, right? Big mosque is there, Mana mosque. Next side, it was there on the 3rd floor or 4th floor. ISKCON was there. That time ISKCON, 3 ISKCONs were there. 3 ISKCONs were there at that time. Gopal Krishna temple and Gaur-Nita is near the embassy, and this was Naimisharan, it used to call. So Naimisharan Prasad was always very nice. Okay, because very nice in the sense from North Indian point of view. Okay, in Gaur-Nita also it was very nice from South Indian point of view. So he came from the office around 8 o'clock. So the other guys, they are about to start cook. He said, we have not started cooking, no, let's don't do that. We'll go to ISKCON, nice prasad. He took us. So then it was really nice prasad. So that's where like I got introduced to ISKCON. I was never knowing what is ISKCON. Throughout the lifetime I spent in India, I never knew what is ISKCON. I came there for prasadam. Then when my wife joined me later on, I said, ISKCON prasadam, nice, let's go. Once or twice I went. Then during Ratha Yatra, they people invited, oh, you are Odia, no, you come. So I used to go Ratha Yatra only after that. So that's how like my introduction to ISKCON, and then I came to ISKCON because of prasad. And especially when my daughter came to, she was carrying daughter, she was finding a very tasty prasadam only. So I come from the office, we'll walk to Gaur-Nita. At that time it was close to me because I was in Godebia and Gaur-Nita was there. We walk down to the temple, take prasadam, come back. Nothing, we are not doing anything else. We are not listening katha also. We are going on time for the prasadam and taking prasadam, coming back. So that was the way I started. But then slowly devotees mercy. What is that name? We got introduced to Krishna Das Prabhuji, Gopijana Prabhuji, Pardagopal Prabhuji. So that's how like, and then Arvindaksha Krishna, Govindas. So he moved to our building. Because what happened, like when you get mixed with the ISKCON devotees, they will start calling you for different, my birthday come, my daughter's birthday come. So that way we were going regularly, but only for prasad. So that's what I'm saying. So every answer is valid answer. Don't feel shy that, okay, I'm coming for this. It may be possible that Manjari Ma, the prasad is very tasty, somebody is coming for that. That's also possible.
So my this thing also was prasadam only probably. When I went to Hyderabad, it was basically for eating.
Yeah, if you remember Bhakti Vriksha Maharaj, remember like small, I think he left his body.
Tulsi ka
He
yeah.
left, I think.
So he used to say that how even if in Western world, they will say that, okay, these ISKCON devotees are crazy because they will come onto the road and dance like mad person, right? So they say crazy. But at that time, what they will do also, they will distribute, there was say gulab jamun, or out of the milk powder, sugar and something they just
Simply wonderful.
simple wonderful they prepare. Correct. So I mean, because Prabhupada not introduced this one, they they found it and the people they started distributing that, and everybody is eating the simply wonderful. So that name becomes simply wonderful. Okay, so they will distribute that. So people generally who say crazy after few days, they will take that gulab jamun or simply wonderful. They say, okay, people are crazy, but this is nice. Okay. So then they have the hunger to take that more. So then they will be giving the card, right? In the card there is an address will be there, temple address. So they will come to the temple and they will serve full plates. Okay, not just like little bit, right? In the temple, they will serve full plate in ISKCON. So they're like, oh, this is very wonderful. Okay. So they start coming to temple, and then slowly they will. They say that okay, it's not nice just to eat. We are coming. Oh, they are having some program. Let's join that. So that way they join. It's always there. ISKCON life is like that only. It starts with the prasadam only. So nothing to feel shy. That's why we always say that if you're not getting time, your office is busy, come at 9 o'clock for prasadam. Because prasadam is also called seva. And in ISKCON temple you will see that 7 o'clock AM Aarti, 8-10 people, class 50 people, prasadam 200 people. Right? So encourage your friends also for that. That's what I'm saying. People don't feel shy that, oh, are coming only for prasadam. Yes, that's also seva. That's why we say Mahaprasad seva. Okay, that's also, yeah. We are.
बोल सकते हैं हिंदी में भी बोल
हाँ. If everybody comfortable Hindi, I can switch to Hindi.
Better English.
Better English only.
Okay, I'm just ready. Yeah, we'll come later.
Okay.
To know more about Krishna and association.
Okay, Prabhu. This is what I suggest is like, whatever question answer we are doing, please send this question and answer to Prabhuji. So we'll have a compilation. One more thing I want to say also is like, you are all knowing each other before or after coming to Bhakti Vriksha only you come to know each other? After coming to them. Okay, how long you are meeting?
2 years, almost.
almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, right? Okay, that's nice, a long time. So you must be knowing like everybody's weakness. No. Everybody's good points,
Good points.
bad points.
No.
Okay. So that's what also I suggest, like every week about one person's good point you will just send to Prabhu. So at the end we should able to, one person, whoever we are, whatever you know, okay, he is good in this one, and just write down that one. So we will read out that every week before the start a class or at the end of the class, something like that. Because what it says that when you look at somebody's good, you get that good. If you look at somebody's bad, you get that bad. So why you will go for the bad? You will go for the list the good things, and we will we will read that one. And second thing is, after we compile this list, which good point you want to bring into your life? That also we will mention that. Okay, so that way, so that means like beginning of the year, let's say we do that one. So at the end of the year, we will see that whether you have progressed or not. Many times we New Year resolutions is like just for resolution purpose, but then they drop, right? They say that during the first year and first month of the year, the gyms will be full, and then it will collapse. So anyway, so yeah, so whatever you are saying, you will also send to that to Prabhuji, okay? So then we can recollect it, like whether we need to, because based on your goal, we'll plan our trip also, no?
Okay.
So what is your goal, Mataji, now? After so many years, so many refinements, now Rishikesh is the goal, huh? No?
No, Rishikesh is not the goal.
Still pati ज़्यादा और होना चाहिए.
No, actually, Palika, I want her to be stable in her Krishna consciousness. Get married to a good devotee. That is one goal. Parallelly, I have my own sadhana improving.
That's my thing. See, we cannot change anybody's package, right? That's what I started with the package story only. But we can, I mean, in the sense that working materially, you cannot change the package. Spiritually, you can change the package. This is one thing, you remember that. Spiritually, you can. Brahma Samhita, that's look, I forgot that. Karmani nidhati kintu bhakti bhaja. So karmani nidhati, I mean, it will burn out, whatever is there, it will burn out, so automatically good will come. Right? So we can change that one. We can pray to the Lord. We may be, helping a person, you may not be able to help because of his karma, whatever you give, he will not take, or he will. If you remember the story, like Parvati Mata is, Parvati Mata is very compassionate always, because we are all their child, right? So Lord, he's saying, Lord Shiva, why you are not giving something to him? Why he's so poor? So Lord Shiva said, why you are interfering? Don't interfere. Then Mataji, once they are like determined that my child should get this one, means he will get that one, right? So Lord Shiva says, okay, I am giving. He gave a pumpkin to that person. That person comes and saw that pumpkin. He thinks somebody dropped it, goes away. Then Parvati Mata said, why don't you give him? I said, you give him now. So then Mataji come and give him to that person. Okay, you take this one, for you only this is. Then he keeps it. Okay, pumpkin. And then next day he is thinking what to do. Then he sells that pumpkin for 1 rupee. And that person who purchased that one, he takes and cuts pumpkin for preparing sabji and jewelers. All the, ruby, diamond, everything comes out of it. So that's not like, even if we try to give something, you must have realized this in your life. Like, you want to give so many things to your children, but they are not ready to take. Right? They are their own. No, I don't want this one, I want to do this. Baba, don't do that. This will not give you something, what you are trying to achieve, it will not achieve that way. You go this way, no. So that's what is that. We cannot give anything because they are in the package. They are destined. They have that free will. Main thing is, it's not destiny. Everything is not destiny. If you have heard that Gaur Gopal Prabhu's talk, is destiny everything? Then why you are working hard, right? I was hearing similar thing here. Like he said that destiny is. That's okay, Mataji. You concentrate on my sound, not on their sound. So, so he was telling that destiny is everything, then why should put effort? That's what is Gaur Gopal Prabhu is saying, because he's talking on general platform. But when you come to the spiritual platform, that we don't try for the materialistic things. Okay, because materialistic is like packaged. Whatever is packaged, it will definitely will come to us, whether it's happiness or distress. We cannot change that. Then why we try? Why you are trying so hard to get a promotion? Why you are asking children to study hard, so you will get this and that? Correct? That question comes because we are not at that level. We are still at the materialistic level, so we have to do materialistic way the things we are doing. So the movement, but we should have the understanding that we are working at materialistic level. That understanding we should keep in ourselves. And then the moment you remind, see, many things we will be talking and you will be thinking, Prabhu is saying like that, but Prabhuji is saying doing this way. But what I'm telling, I'm not a sadhu here, I'm not a elevated bhakti, I'm not in bhakti also. Because yesterday, there was a class, Friday is yesterday, right? Yeah, Friday morning I had a Bhagavata class. For that I was preparing. Then Daksha is like doing so many things, then Brahmaji is coming and praising and all. So then, when I was listening to one talk, that he said that bhakti is at 4 types. What are the 4 types bhakti? Anybody knows? Because he was explaining, because Prabhupada is explaining that the Gunavatar of the 4, right? Sattva-guna is Vishnu, Rajoguna is Brahma, Shiva is Tamoguna. So generally what do we think that they are on that guna. But that's not. They are in charge of that guna. That Prabhupada is explaining that way, like the university and the jail. He's talking that government pays same amount money, or he allocate the money to both of them to function properly. It's not that jail is not good, so I will not pay much. It's not like that, right? So then there we just explain that bhakti also is a 4 guna. So Rajoguna bhakti, Tamoguna bhakti, Sattva-guna bhakti, Tamoguna bhakti, and Suddha Sattva bhakti. So that Suddha Sattva bhakti is actually bhakti. These are all like the pathway to that bhakti. So whatever we are doing, so it's not bhakti, but we are called bhakta. Krishna also tells us we are bhakta. Right? In which chapter? It is, I think, in 7th chapter or 7th chapter. Chaturvija Vadantima. That one. So there he says 4 type people they worship me. So we come under that one. We are still, Krishna calls bhakta only. So that way we are bhakta. But what kind of bhakta we are? We are like the students. They are all students. I mean, LKG also called student, PG also called student. But their levels are different. Similarly, bhaktas, we are all bhaktas, but our levels are much, much different. So that's why I'm saying I'm not at that high level. Whatever I hear, it's my duty to, like, I'm like the signboard, Manama this way. So if you follow, you will reach Manama. You will say the signboard itself is standing here, why should I follow? Then you will stay with me only. So, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you may say that, okay, Prabhuji is saying this, there's so many things, but he is not following. So then, it's as I said that I'm a signboard. I mean, I'm working as a signboard here. Whatever I heard, whatever I read, I'm just producing that here. So whoever finds it interesting or easy to follow, because see, what we do, whatever is easy to follow, we follow. Whatever difficult is not for me, right? But at least we hear, we know that, okay, what is there, because if we, that's why I'm saying, goal, target, like if you don't set it, we will not work for it. If you, or sometimes we set the goal, okay, this is what is my goal. Then once we achieved, we say, okay, we're done, right? But that we don't do in the materialistic platform. We came to Bahrain saying that, okay, we'll earn a little more and I will build a house there. House building is done now. Then why you are still in Bahrain? Right? So that's why it's like goals will change when materialistic goal will change, but spiritual goal will not change. We set the goal in the spiritual and then we try to achieve slowly. Okay, I'm not able to do this, but to reach this, what else I can do? For example, I say that Ekadasi we are not able to do it. The way it should be done, like Upajan Prabhu used to say, from 10th day night you will take fasting, 12th day will break. Okay. We will not able to do that. I mean, Nirjala is difficult again. So that's why, okay, you start with feasting actually in ISKCON, right? So many variety in ISKCON you will get on Ekadasi day. So if people say, if this is the Ekadasi, we will do every day Ekadasi. Right? So you start with that. Everyday Ekadasi kind food, you start with that. But understand that Ekadasi, what to do, Nirjala, we have to reach into Nirjala stage. So slowly you cut. Okay, I can cut this, I can cut that. With this I can survive. So that way, when we cut, then we will reach to that place. So similarly, in our goals also, we start with a small goal. I mean, always start with a small goal only. Don't jump. You jump 2 times, then your legs will pain. Next day you will say, no, I will not jump. But you walk this to this. Easy, right? So next day also you will walk. End of the year you will see that where you have reached. When you look back, you say that, oh, so long I came. I don't believe myself. So that's why it's like small goals we will keep in our Bhakti Vriksha. Like every 6 months, you will evaluate it. Any help you need, you can say that, okay, I'm not able to. So, thing is, we can help ourselves only. Especially spiritual journey or anything somebody want to do, unless you accept it that I want to do it, you will not do it. I mean, if you are doing something and you're saying that my wife says that's what I'm doing, or my mother says that's what I'm doing, that's all blame game only. You want to do it, that's why you're doing that simple thing. If you don't want to do, whoever like wife says or mother says or friend says, you will find out an excuse, 100 excuses, not one excuse, 100 excuses you will find out why you will not do that one. So that's why like set a goal in such a way that you will able to achieve it within 3 months, 6 months. Keep a long-term goal. Not that you just keep this one and jump into that. No, keep a long-term goal, but again set the goal, small goal. These 3 months I will do this. For example, as I said, I set a goal that okay, Nilachal Nivasaya, the pranam mantra, I will start with this one. So whenever we are coming, everybody can go down with that mantra. So why mantras are there? Because when we go and ask the Lord, we will ask weird things. Give me this, give me that. But Acharyas, that's why they gave the mantra. That mantra itself gives that what we should actually spiritual for us is good. That's what is the mantra, it is there. So in this mantra, nothing is there. It is very simple. Even if he is not asking anything to the Lord, even if not spiritual thing, he just I'm just paying my obeisance to it. That's it. Very simple. This is. So we are in the goals. Prabhu, what's your goal?
Yeah, actually, in my village, all my friends most of the friends are they're Brahmins. In childhood, I used to go to the temple. They used to do the deity service. So I always used to think like, why I'm not able to do this when why I didn't get a chance to do the deity worship and all. So since childhood, we are worshipping Krishna and Narasimha. So that was one of the we got. So after coming to ISKCON, I got to know like we can also do the deity worship. So that's great. Like I want to do.
So you want to reach that stage where you can do the deity worship, right? So that means you have to work little hard and faster. So are you ready to help him to achieve that goal? Very good. Okay. So yeah. So then okay. Our effort will be more now. Okay. So what we can do is the aspirant form, initiation form, and what do you call that? Another center form. Center form. We just compile the questions, and so we will see that while you are in Bhagavad Gita, which sloka you said? Second chapter reached, right?
54.
Okay. So we can see that those questions, how it is related to Bhagavad Gita, where it is answer can come from that. So those things we will little bit elaborate, so they will have the quite understanding, good understanding. So when they are filling those forms, they will find it. Oh, this is the only questions, right? Colors finished. Okay, bro. How about you?
When I came back, like one of Venkatesh Prabhuji just called me for some of the class. to attend Deepak Prabhuji. There I
Venkatesa
started.
Govindas.
Govindas
Oh,
Prabhu.
enthusiastic, most enthusiastic
Yeah,
person.
then I attended that one. We met in lift only. We never met. In the lift only, he asked me.
Where in the building?
That building. Actually,
Almost
that
building.
day I came from the temple. I maybe saw Tilak and everything. He asked me. I told that I will come. Then I went, attended the classes. The initial goal, when I started, there are many things. So I started. My mind is only I want to learn about Bhagavad Gita. Because first class itself, when we went telling all worship Krishna, Krishna is supreme. So for me, as I am praying to God, Other God, so I thought only my goal is Bhagavad Gita. First 1 year is like that only. First 1.5 year. After that, because when my family came, that time I felt I have a lot of time. So I used to attend the classes. Temple I used to go and I used to come only for darshan. I never attended classes. Some after that my family came, I stopped all the classes because of the daughter school. With Sanatan Prabhuji Mercy, again I attended this Bhakti Vriksha classes. So from there I realized with the Radha Gopal Prabhuji classes and everything, I realized Krishna is supreme and everything. So then I increased my level chanting and everything. Now the goal is at least I can select Guru at the end, in maybe if it is 1 or 2 years, I have to.
Very good. The same thing, that means, okay. But then you say that your interest was to understand Bhagavad Gita.
Only Bhagavad Gita.
Only
Initial
Bhagavad Gita.
start. Because when we attended the classes, there are many things because I don't have much knowledge, lack of knowledge, because I never read Bhagavad Gita. So once if I read then only we come to know whether it is who is supreme, who is doing
Yeah,
all
that's
these
fine.
things. Yeah.
So my question is how much time you have spent on Bhagavad Gita?
Bhagavad Gita only I will attend the classes,
Okay.
and now I am reading some books, Prabhupada books. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So one task for you is Prabhuji, every week or in 2 weeks time, you will recite from chapter 1 sloka. Okay, the first sloka is Dhritarashtra Uvacha, Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra. You should be able to recite that entire sloka.
Sure.
And possibly, if you can translate it also, very nice.
Sure.
Okay, bro? Hare Krishna. Yes, bro.
You tell us, guys, you tell.
His goals I know. I don't need to.
I don't know.
You don't know that's your problem. I know your problem. I know that.
Yes.
Okay, Prabhu.
Yeah.
So initially, why I started going to ISKCON was definitely for prasadam, of course, and to know more about Krishna and Bhagavad Gita also. And I used to just generally go to the temple and sitting listening the classes, Telugu classes basically. So one time Sanatana Prabhuji met me. So he was just asking if you would like to do some seva, then we will give you some seva. So that time I told Sanatana Prabhuji I was leaving on vacation. So when I come back, I'll consult you on that. So when I came back, I reached out to him and they said, okay, you go for media seva if you're interested. Then that's how my journey starts in ISKCON temple. And my goal is to learn more about ISKCON discipline and all.
Okay. So you two are first you understand how ISKCON discipline
Yes,
is
yeah.
there, and then then you will decide whether you will be able to follow it or not.
I have decided, of course. I want to be in ISKCON, yes, definitely. That's 100%.
Okay.
But still, I need to improve myself.
Okay. So what I will suggest to on the compilation part, involve him. The questions we will compile and then answers we will try to give, right? Please involve him on that one. So here we will engage Prabhu. आपके लिए क्या बोला मैंने?
कुछ नहीं बोला.
कुछ नहीं बोला. Okay. I said okay. You will just. I will pray to Lord Jagannath, find out for him what to do. By the way, I want to know your names because I know by face only of everybody. Mataji, aapka? Pramila. Okay. Mataji, aapka?
Swarupa.
Surupa. Okay.
Swarupa Rani is
Swarupa.
Oh, Surupa.
my name is Venugopal.
Venugopal. Yeah, Prabhuji told me yesterday, I think, right? Venugopal. Okay. I don't know because I'm very poor on remembering things. That's why, I mean, I struggle hard. Bhakti Vriksha, when I said Bhakti Shastri, when I was doing 45 sloka, I fainted only that. I said, no, I will not do. My wife said, come on. So, I will help you, she said. And then she really helped me. Somehow I completed Bhakti Shastri. But then I am not joining Bhakti Vaibhava because of that. Because remembering sloka is very difficult for me. I always keep my wife next to me whenever I am talking. Like I say one line, she will tell complete line then. So Pramila, Swarupa, Venugopal, Navid. Vivek Prabhu क्यों नहीं आया?
He is traveling today to Oman.
Okay. Oh, he's in business tour, business
Yeah.
tour. Okay. So he will be like infrequent in the scene. Okay. And I will try to remember your name. Prabhuji has to mention 2 more times. Vijay Prabhu. Huh? Vijay Prabhu. Yeah, okay. So I think we will stop it here.
Yes, Prabhu, it's 1 hour. I was just about to tell you.
Yeah. Stop it here. And any timing changes you were suggested?
We were thinking if everyone is okay, we'll start by 11:30. If everyone is convenient, otherwise we'll go for 12:30.
No problem. So by the way, what I am planning is I will come around 11:45. If the 12 is the fixed time, I will come 15 minutes before, and we will do the chanting first. Then we will go for the Dhupa and then Jai Radha Madhava. So now I can call the kids to see how they have done.
Palika! Palika ma! Door is
One question, not related to. Now, we take initiation from Guru Maharaj for the guidance. But we already got the guidance from the books and temple association.
Very good question.
Then why are we going to take initiation when we are not actually getting direct guidance from Maharaj?
Very good question. So there are certain things which works subtly, right? And Wi-Fi, right? Do you see Wi-Fi is here? You won't see, but it connects, right? Similarly, Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada, they are all subtle things. The moment we surrender to them, like we taking initiation, Guru Maharaj, initial days when there was somebody say that I am going to take initiation. So far till that date, it was not that somebody put application and that application got rejected by Guru Maharaj. And that's what first time it got rejected. Right? And because they say that I am going to take initiation. It's not that we are taking initiation. Guru Maharaj is kindly giving us the initiation. Only that we are preparing ourselves to surrender him. And the guidance, about what you say, the books and all, is not working actually. What is working is the devotee association. So that's why you never miss the Bhakti Vriksha. Because temple and Bhakti Vriksha difference is that in temple you get connected to the Lordship. Lordship directly takes charge of you. So that's why you all need to give service at the temple. Okay. In devotee association, you get that personal questions answer, what we are saying, like we can openly ask. So you will feel that homely atmosphere in Bhakti Vriksha. So that's why you must attend both. It's not that I'm attending Bhakti Vriksha, I'm not going temple. Not I'm attending temple, I'm not going to Bhakti Vriksha. No, it should be together. Like it's that, what do you call that, the pitcher, कुंभार बनाता है ना मटका, क्या बोलते हैं?
Wheel.
Potter, yeah. So see, there is one hand is inside, right? He is pressing out, another is like pressing in. So that two hand when they meet, then only it will get the proper shape. So that's what exactly for the devotees also. So books, if everybody can reading the book can become devotee, then even if reading the books you can be engineer. Then why you are going to the college school, right? So that's where it's like, if certain things are happening, Guru Maharaj's mercy, Prabhupada's mercy flowing in such a way that we don't understand that, but it flows the moment you take initiation. If Guru Maharaj, I mean, once you come in contact with Guru Maharaj, even if you don't take initiation, he passes things. That's what I have realized in my life. Things what is sounds difficult to do, that happens automatically. So that's why I take initiation. Very good.
पहली बार जब आए थे 95 में,
कौन?
अभी जो बोल रहे थे ISKCON में जब पहली बार आए थे
97.
97।
My second day in Bahrain, that was. I came on Ratha Yatra day. I mean, I traveled on Ratha Yatra day. And this was second day. I went there, it was Ratha Yatra again. There in celebration in school. So children, we will start from the teacher only. Okay, tell us. Very good. Hare Krishna. Okay.
नीलाचाय निवासाय नित्या परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्रायां जगन्नाथ ते नमः.
Up, you send it right on the group. So parents, you have to take care. So they should be able to read the way it is written. Small here and there because just they practice. That's okay, fine. Nice. Hare Krishna. Who else? You?
नीलाचाय निवासाय नित्याय ते नमः. नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राय जगन्नाथाय ते नमः.
Hare
Krishna.
निवासाय
निवासाय
नित्याय
नित्याय
परमात्मने
बलभद्र सुभद्राय
बलभद्र सुभद्राय
जगन्नाथाय ते नमः।
ते नमः.
ते नमः.
Hare Krishna.
पेरेंट को तो आगे ऑलरेडी
Avnish.
Say.
नीलाचल
रिपीट।
नीलाचल
परमात्मने बलभद्र जगन्नाथाय ते नमः।
So when you are teaching, no, just one line. Teach first one
They
line.
were not with us.
गर्ल्स ग्रुप में नहीं थे बॉयज।
Srinidhi.
But then still you have to go and poke them and then teach them, right? Next time, huh? Haribo. So we'll go to Nasim. Pujan. Yeah. Today's puja.
टुगेदर
Okay.
नॉर्मल प्ले
Okay. No, somebody else should lead.
भाई बच्चे